Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi on Monster here, along with Stevie B.
Hello.
Welcome to Why the Fascination, WTF, as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well. Great to see everybody in chat. Mr. Lee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Gary Spikes, big hugs.
First one in the door.
Right?
Who else is here?
Lee.
Claude, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, Sharon.
Jim. How you doing, Jim?
Jimbo. Jimmy. Jimster.
These are cracking up right now.
Dude. Northwoods, how you doing, man? So, Northwood says 35 years ago, I was on a coral reef in the middle of the Indian Ocean, soaking up the tropical sunshine. Why'd you leave, dude? And then I moved to Michigan. Maya, what are you doing?
And then I'm now in Texas.
Yeehaw. So,
Danny, greetings.
Michael Haywood, what are you doing, man?
Hey, Michael.
Danny?
Good to see you.
Richie? The usual suspects.
Muted for just a second. Richie. What's up, Richie?
Mr. Lee says, where's the peeps at? They're here. They're showing up.
Oh, was he saying we were late again?
I don't know.
He always says we're late.
I can't see.
Sharon guy.
My eyes. Is that what I'm seeing? With my eyes? Nelson, how's it going? Great to see you.
Right.
Eyes in the woods.
What's up?
Long time no see.
Right.
Wow. Great to see you. Who else? I know Mr. Lee asked a question earlier to Claude. He said, how's the van life? I would think it'd be pretty cool. Then you can just like get up and leave wherever you're at and drive somewhere else.
Yeah, right. Get away from all those winter storms and yucky weather.
I don't know. What do you think?
Say hello.
Let me see. I can't get him.
You can't.
You talking to me?
So we got a guest. Claude.
Oh, yes, they are.
Okay, share the camera over there.
There you go.
Claude Knoll is visiting us. He came down from Louisiana.
Running from the cold.
Yeah, and the storm that's gonna hit you guys wherever you are.
Yeah, ice storms and snow and
It's no joke.
temperatures down in the teens. No, not in the van.
No.
I figured I'd come down here and hang out for a few days until all that blows through. Come visit with my buddies for a little bit. Surprise, surprise. Anyway,
Surprise.
surprise, surprise. Y'all go back to the show.
What's up?
He says, I'm going back to the cozy couch.
Sharon said, hello, Claude. Glad you made it safely.
Yep. She said, hello. Glad I made it safe.
Yeah. I don't blame him for getting out of Dodge.
No,
Yeah,
that's
just-
just going to get ugly.
Yeah.
I mean, just,
You guys be safe out there. Be careful out there. If you don't have to,
Everybody.
I think in what's 2 days? Or
But-
what's tomorrow? Friday.
Friday.
Late Friday into Saturday. It's going to
It's going
start.
to hit Louisiana Saturday afternoon, and by Sunday morning it's going to be like 18 degrees or something.
And it's going to stay like that.
Stupid.
yeah, for
So
better part of the week.
The the weather's one thing as far as the rain and the snow, but the cold, that's another thing. You
Yeah.
guys be prepared.
Yes. All that ice and cold. Mr. Lee said, "Oh my God, Claude, I read your mind, dude."
Yeah.
Excuse me.
A few of the WTF listeners know I'm here, but they kept it covered.
Kept it hush.
Yeah.
I only told 2 people.
I didn't tell anybody. I didn't say a word. Y'all blabbermouthed it.
Actually, I didn't even tell Haywood. I wanted to make sure
No.
that it stayed quiet.
Sharon the guy knew she kept
knew.
it quiet.
Yeah, Sharon knew.
Yeah.
Danny said he bought his milk and bread today.
There you go.
As long as you got milk and bread, you're good.
Right.
No, it's gonna cause a lot of power outages. All that ice.
Just the weight of the ice.
It's just tree limbs are gonna take out power lines.
We're talking easily 3 inches of ice.
That was another thought I had. I could have gone to a campground and plugged in. I've got a little heater in the van. I could run on electricity and stay warm. But if the power went off, I'd be stuck in ice and snow and
no electricity.
and no electricity. So no, it was worth the.
Pammy, good to see you. Michael Haywood says, "Yeah, if you like milk sandwiches."
Yeah.
How you doing, Pammy? What did Richie have to say?
Mr. Lee says, "Perry, sister of Moogs."
He's gonna take a power nap. That's what Richie's gonna do.
Well,
What's your power nap? Till about 6 a.m.?
he said like 2 hours. His power nap is.
Danny says they say we're getting the blizzard Saturday. Yeah, because you guys, the Carolinas are supposed to really get pounded. New York and DC and all that remains to be seen. But
Right.
Northwood says I left the coral reef because I got sent back to my stateside base. I thought I was going to be heading to Iceland after that, but the orders to Iceland got canceled.
That happened to me too. Excuse me. I almost went to Iceland. Last minute, they canceled the orders.
Northwood says they're calling for snow here and cold temps, but don't expect anything as close to what they got in 2021. A Jackie? Is that a Jackery? The portable
Yes.
power boxes. We have an off brand of that somewhere. They were good. You know, I don't think we ever really tested them to its limit. Like, how long did it keep something running? But
No.
when you're in the middle of the woods,
Right.
works good. Michael says now Iceland is coming to us. Well, that's Greenland.
That would be Greenland.
Greenland's covered with ice and Iceland's green. Go figure. True story.
Oh, I know. Jeez. Northwood said,
Mine's 25 expected in Michigan.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I can't even comprehend those temperatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on what? Like I said, where's Jim? He was in there
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
somewhere.
I hope Jim is okay and hasn't lost power.
I know he was in chat.
No, he's fine.
A little bit ago.
I don't think there's any weather going on up there right now. Is there?
No, I'm not from Florida.
Who has
Been
that?
here 25 years. I was in the woods.
Yeah, I'm not from Florida.
I don't think anybody is. I've been here 25 years, and I think I might have met a handful of people
Oh, I meet a lot of people that are
Actually from-
natives.
born and raised here. Not many. Everybody's a transplant.
I like it. I mean, I don't feel like I'm in Florida
No.
just because I'm not on the coast.
Right.
I'm in Central Florida on a lake,
Right?
so it doesn't feel like Florida.
When I can drive by oak trees with palm trees standing next to them,
Yeah.
I know I'm in Florida.
That's the only thing that makes it feel like Florida is the palm trees.
Yeah. And
during the summer, the
Yeah, I was going
temperature.
to say the summertime, it's god awful. Hey, Roger.
Were you guys raised in cold weather environments?
I was raised in Four Seasons.
Yeah, I was too, but I was New England, well, New Jersey, but the weather up there. Yeah, cold weather.
I would freeze. I would absolutely freeze. Anything below 50 now.
I grew up in the deep south, and we definitely had 4 seasons. I mean, summer was long, spring and fall were very short. Winter was brutal, So, yeah.
Happy Two Bears. How you doing?
Happy, where the hell you been?
I know.
Fuck's sake.
What the hell?
Said he was going out for cigarettes.
How many years has it been?
Great to see you, man.
So good to see you. Sharon said, Pappy, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you.
See?
Michael Haywood, I was raised chained to a freezer, but it didn't run.
That doesn't count. So yeah, Jersey, and then after that, the longest I lived anywhere was in 12 years in Arizona.
I said I was raised in Massachusetts and can't believe how much colder it is 100 miles north in Vermont. When it's 20 below, you go outside and your exhale creates snow. That's crazy. I do believe those kind of temperatures would kill me.
Oh yeah,
Do the
no.
death of me.
When I was in Arizona, I got married, moved to Wisconsin for a year and a half. That was the coldest I'd ever experienced. I think close to that was New Hampshire.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't do another winter out there. We got through the one winter, and then we were just getting to the next one. It's like, no. Back to Arizona. Michael says, me and 2 coon dogs lived in a chest freezer till I was 7.
I was going to say he wasn't chained to it. He was chained in it.
Yeah, that was the first time I experienced real cold was in. No, that's bullshit. I forget, because there was one time I was in Wisconsin for boot camp. When I was leaving boot camp, because I got medical discharge, that was the coldest I had ever felt. I was like 18 years old, and it was below zero. I don't know how below, and windy.
Northwood said when it's negative 25 outside, your dog learns to use the toilet because they don't want to go outside.
Right. Just wish they put the seat down. Pappy says it's been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Damn right, man.
a long minute. It's really good to see you.
Oh, nice. I was like, wait, what was it? We're being raided by ghosts of the past?
Right?
No, that's awesome.
It is.
Pappy, where are you? I forgot. I want to say New England. Why does that?
I don't know. But it does.
Pappy, where are you at? Normally, I knew this stuff, or would know. So, just before we went on, we were trying to watch another channel. Squatch and Holler had Ron Moorhead on, but I'm looking at Squatch and Holler's channel. I'm like,
They're not
not there. Why they're not? How are you watching it? And it's not. What? Apparently, they were broadcasting with what's it called? Untold Radio Network.
Yes. That one.
So
Pappy's in Southeast Mass.
I thought so. I thought so.
No, not Woodwalkers. It was Untold Radio.
Yeah,
Network.
Untold. They were for some reason. That's what's his name?
David. What crap? I said it earlier.
I know. High check. Doug
Yeah,
High check. That's his
Doug. I
channel.
said David. Doug.
But they had Ron Moorhead on, and I missed it. But Stevie had just heard what Ron had been talking about, and apparently, when Ron was in,
I'm not sure on that part where it was at.
wherever he was, he met the woman from Sasquatch Chronicles episode
515.
515.
Yes.
It's called "I Shouldn't Be Alive," which is my favorite
Right.
story. And
Mine
he got
too.
to talk to that woman. I want to hear that conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
right?
I don't know if he recorded it or it was just in passing. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah.
No,
I
he
don't
made
know.
it sound like they talked about it. He's very intrigued with her encounter, her
It's a
experience,
great story.
and 100% believes her. No, without a doubt. And he said that her encounter was amazing. She runs into 5 on the beach. They just come up. The way he described it, she was out there to take photos of the sunset or the sunrise, whichever one. And they just come strolling up.
But she wasn't on the beach when
No,
it happened. She was in the woods when it
Yes,
happened.
she was at the tree line.
She was inside the
Okay, well,
trees because
I don't know
she
the
was
full
going to
story.
take pictures of
I'm telling
otters.
you what I heard him say.
Okay, I'm telling you what I heard her say.
Okay.
and they had already gone down to the beach and set up shop, and she was still in the woods. She saw them walk by, but they went by on all fours.
Yeah.
When they came through the woods, they were on all fours. So she didn't know what the hell they were.
Well, you mentioned them coming by, and
Yes, Claire from England, you were correct.
he just told a brief,
But she was she came out of the wood line to the top, like right the entrance to go down to the beach, and they were sitting right there, and she's like, oh fuck. And her lens cap, she was going to take a picture, and her lens cap fell off. And as soon as it hit that ground, all hell broke loose. The 2 adults, there was the male in the water and 2 adults on the beach with 2 little kids, those small ones. And as soon as that hit, everybody turned around, and that thing came out of the water quite faster than shit, like lightning, whatever. And it was going to kill her. I guarantee that thing was going to kill her. And that female got up, and they had that argument.
well,
And
and
it didn't.
that's what Ron Moorhead was referring to, because they were talking about the Sierra Sounds, and he said that a linguist had listened to it and declared their opinion that it was a male and female arguing. And that's what made him bring up Claire's story and having the conversation with her. But that's what intrigued him, because
Those 2 had that kind of,
yes, the male-female argument.
Yep.
And in both cases, it sounded like the female won. Like in the Sierra Sounds,
Yeah.
it sounded like the female got the last word in that argument. But yeah, that's why he brought it up. Claire's. I was really surprised to hear that he got to talk to her.
That's
I
my
wish he would talk about that
go-to
more.
story. If I introduce somebody to Bigfoot, I'm saying, well, listen to this story and then, form an opinion.
Yeah.
And I turn them on to that story. And most people are like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing story.
And if I wanted to really do another story, I would hook them up with Duke's channel.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. He can put the link to
Yes,
that
it's done.
episode.
The whole what was the Glag series.
Yeah, that was another one.
If you haven't seen the Glag series or heard the Glag series, I should say that
I tell you what, I don't even care if it's real. It's a great story.
Yeah, I that's what I said from the beginning. It doesn't matter if this story is true or not.
No,
It's an awesome story.
it really is.
What the hell was Kevin's last name? Kevin.
Jeez. Don't ask me.
Yeah. Don't get old, folks.
I know. I'll know it when I hear it.
Michael's looking to score some lobsters from Pappy.
Trade him for a duck. Oh, wait. He said today all I got was feathers.
Wait, did you put a hole in your pillow? He didn't go out.
That was good.
Northwood, you mentioned that recently. You said before I left Michigan, someone showed him a handprint on their window, and you could see where like just the hair brushed off the dirt and shit. It's cool. Jim's back. Stop talking about him.
There he is.
Yes, Mr. Lee, thank you very much, dude.
Mr. Lee is on it.
World Bigfoot Radio, Glag Saga. Mr. Lee, it's a long multi
Yeah,
show.
I don't know how many episodes.
I don't know, but
they're all well worth. Once you start listening, you won't. You just want to keep listening to the whole story.
Because it just makes me go. When I listen, I'm like, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I know I could. Oh yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. It was just where I'm just a pushover.
Oh, you're fine.
Not a secret anymore.
No. We were just trying to keep it a
Mute
secret.
that mess.
17 episodes. Wow. Click the link. Thank you again, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, no, that's a good one a day. Like listen to that.
Binge
Like
watch. I mean, binge.
but one a
listen.
day.
Yeah.
I bet you can't watch just listen to just one though.
No. No.
That's a very cool story. And it's a shame that he had passed away.
Yeah.
Sharon's home. LIB, what's going on, brother?
What'd it do?
Michael's like, uh-oh. It's that Bigfoot Sasquatch guy. Be very, very quiet. Kill the wad. Kill the wad. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
Forget about it. Jim says, hey, find that like and smack it one time.
He's always
Just
getting
once.
violent, you know?
Right? I says, I miss the community where people share experiences. So do I. I mean, I don't have any experiences, so that's why I put it out there for you guys. Over 5 years ago.
Mike says his autocorrect knows Guinea gibberish.
It's just you've typed it that many times, it just figures, okay, that must be right.
Have you even put the link in chat yet?
Probably not.
I don't think you have.
Well, you know, we get to babbling.
I know.
Well, it's only like 24 minutes in.
God, that's all.
You had to see her face when she said it. Such disappointment and dread.
Disbelief.
Michael says, I always wanted to know what a Marmaduke was. Oh, a Mamaluke. That's different than a Marmaduke.
Yeah.
Tina G,
Hey, Tina.
how you feeling, hon? Hope you're feeling better.
Pappy says, it seems a lot of things have changed in the online community since the arm candy shots changed everyone into zombies. Not here.
Not I.
Nah. Who were we just talking? We just talked about that Tuesday night, I believe. Well, I mean, I've had paranormal experiences, but no like Bigfoot experience. But yeah, no, so it's, I mean, if you want to lump it all into paranormal, so be it. Then
Keep your love life
I've
out
had
of this.
experience. What's that?
Keep your love life out of this.
Paranormal?
Yeah.
Michael, what's up?
What's happening?
How you doing?
Pretty good. Other than the looming threat of the Ice Age coming to see us.
Yeah.
Dude, hey, no, you have no idea. The threat of this storm has turned our town into chaos. They are hitting the grocery stores, bread and milk, everything, toilet paper. People are standing in line getting propane tanks filled up. It's unreal. Stores are starting to run low on kerosene. They stocking up. They ready to roll.
Are you guys ready for it? As much as you can be?
Yeah, I guess so. But see, it's stuff like my buddy's got a house up there at the river. Okay, well, they live out there not on city or county water, but they got to have electricity for their well pump. So if the
Sure.
electricity goes out and you got heat, you don't have water because you don't have the electric to pump your water. So USOL
Damn.
on 2 counts, you know?
Your generator.
Right?
You got central heat, you don't have heat because you don't have electricity.
True.
Yeah.
Propane fire.
Well, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking wood burning for some reason.
Yeah. And you know, I got some friends that's got that too, emergency backup. I got one dude, he's got a basement and he's got his wood heater in the basement. He uses it anyway because it knocks back on the central heating and air, you know, because when you build a fire in the basement, it heats up the whole floor of the house and it keeps his heat pump from running a lot.
Radiant heat.
Right. But hey, yeah, we went this morning and had a little, at least, I mean, I was there on the duck hunt, but that old,
You're
that old crooked gun barrel got me this morning.
You haven't figured that one out yet, huh?
Well, oh yeah, I figured it out. It's stopping on the swing. I need to swing all the way through and I'll stop every time.
Follow through.
Yeah, no, I can't do it. For some reason, I geek out and stop. Hey, but I made one. It lost a few feathers. Let's just say that. So he'll have probably a pretty cool rear end on the way down. But it sure didn't hurt that son of a gun.
Mr. Lee says they turned off our water for 3 days. No, for 7 days. It was complete chaos.
Hey, people don't realize, and like everybody says, "Are you ready to prep?" Son, I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe these people would go insane if something just cut off all cell phones at one time.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
A lot of people would lose their shit over that.
oh yeah, and I can see it because how many people these days have sacrificed their landlines and have the cell, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, it just
Well,
didn't
I'm
make
one of them.
A lot of people kept the landlines, but it doesn't make sense to have both.
Right, right.
Well, in a storm, when your power gets knocked out, your landline will still work. Cell phone may not.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I can say is that, well, a lot of the telephone stuff, I guess, is underground now, but used to be telephone lines. Hey, tree limb hit that. You messed up there.
Yeah. Jim, what's up, man?
Oh, Michael Haywood, you feel
Man.
you fill your bathtub full of water and you make sure you got some jugs of water ready for when the power comes out, and you got
Right. Right. Yeah.
And I got
Yeah.
my 0 degree sleeping bag ready to go if the heat goes out.
Woo. Well, that's all well and good, but for motivating throughout the house, hey, that's my thing. If I'm warm and you lay there warm and it's cold all around you, I don't want to get up and move around in that cold. You move quick.
I will just get caught up on my meditations.
On your medication.
Medita-
That'll help you pass. Hey, I wouldn't mind having a Quaalude to get through it too now, something like that. I'll pull a damn Rip Van Winkle on you. Wake up next week.
Oh god.
Is it over yet?
Yeah, yeah.
So Michael Pappy says, Michael, we all lose some of our swing as we get older. That's why it's hit or miss these days.
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, but I'm glad. That's the first day this year we went because we've been doing really, really well with the duck hunting, and that's the first day we've had that we went without getting one. Yeah.
And they're such pretty birds. I feel bad that you're shooting them.
They're
but
Oh man. Hey.
I know they taste good.
Yeah. But that is the thing of it. It is such a beautiful animal, and you say, well, if it's so beautiful, why you want to kill it? And but there's another thing. I like to eat them.
It tastes beautiful too.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Don't let them tell you it's only skin deep. It goes right to the bone.
What's up, Mike?
Hey,
How you doing?
all right. I bet some people think pigs are cute, but I ain't gonna stop slapping. I'm not gonna stop slapping bacon on a fucking grill. You know what I mean?
There you go. Hey, I promise you will. Hey, that's where you got to draw the line. You have a pet, and then you eat his cousin.
Yeah, the swine line.
And you're okay.
I thought you was gonna break off of one of them. Well, I think pigs are cute too, but I like them better with lipstick on them.
Barbecue sauce.
Oh.
LIB, where you been, brother?
Yeah. I was over here. Now I'm over there.
I got you.
Yeah. I've been around. Just laying low.
Well, that's cool. Just worry about your well-being at times.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't. When I'm very similar to a few folks in the present company where when things get grim, I kind of not grim, but when things get hard, I kind of limit who I bring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I
Hey,
feel
and some,
I feel like putting it out is a pity party, if in a sense. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah. So
Northwood said a pig with lipstick would still be better than looking at my ex.
Oh God.
But you're right about that, LIB. Whatever. I mean, to each individual person, you got your own mechanisms to deal with stuff. And hey, if it works for you, brother, carry on.
yeah. I mean, there's a flip side to everything, right? It's not that we shouldn't help, ask for help and this and that. But then again, it's like, we used to have signs in the army, right, where they'd have these signs everywhere. Complacency kills, whatever, this, that, the other thing. But when we got back, the biggest sign around the VA was, it takes a warrior to ask for help. And I sat and stared at that sign for a while to try to understand it. And I said, oh shit, that's so true. Because all the shit that we go through, all the things that we done that nobody else, everybody else would consider impossible things to do. But yet simple asking for, hey, I need a hand with something is a tough task,
Bigger task.
But
Yeah.
the other side of that is too, some people I think condition themselves. It's hard to ask for help on some things, like, hey, bud, would you help me do a little bit of work here? But then if somebody says, hey, I'm about to be evicted from my house and I need money, I mean, there's pride, and I don't know. It is you're right. It does take a struggle to get to the point and I don't know if some people ever feel comfortable with asking for help,
Yeah.
Probably
Most of us find ourselves in fortunate enough situations where we find someone that we can lean on, whether it be family or a close friend that becomes family, or whatever the case may be. And but outside of that, I try to keep it there.
Yeah. Well, everybody I've ever known in my life has needed help at some time to some degree or another. So I don't mind helping somebody if I can.
well, do unto others, man. And it's
Hey.
that.
And sometimes listening to people is all the help you need to give. And I'm,
Help comes in many different forms.
is Dr. Phil coming on this show in a minute? Are we gonna keep on?
I don't know. You might.
Hey,
Dr. Phil.
hey. Speaking of which, have you ever seen that Adam Ray do Dr. Phil?
I don't think so.
You need to look it up. Kill Tony on Adam Ray, the comedian, Dr.
Okay.
Phil. Oh, woo! You will laugh.
What you got in the plans, Mike? You got any fishing and expeditions coming up, or you just taking the winter off?
Well, we have actually been working more this winter, so I've been getting in a little bit of work, but not enough to where I'm working on $1 million or anything. But yeah, the water's been low. Hadn't been able to fish any, but we've been duck hunting like hardcore. But I got 9 days of that left, and then I'm gonna allow 3 days for depression after the season goes out, and bounce back and start fishing, I hope.
3 years depression.
Hey, it is. Did you think about it now? I mean, really, when you get to going into this stuff and then all of a sudden one day, boom, it's cut off and stops. And I won't be able to burn no powder till September will be dove season.
Yeah.
Breeze,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Right, so.
I was just gonna say, I kind of find it sickening that you know, like we live in a world where you know the food is controlled. You know what I mean? Like we go to most of us go to the grocery store. We buy our food, you know, and everyone looks at, oh, that's a cute animal. How do you kill it? But most of us eat that same animal. We just don't see you know, we just don't see that part of it, right? But at the same, on the same flip of the coin, it's pretty controlled on both aspects now, because when you think about it, just you know, you can't just go out and get your food like we're meant to be, right? Like you're
Right.
we're meant to go out and kill a deer and strip it and feed our family, right? But what do you got to do? You got to go to the man. You got to get a gun. You got to pay him for it. Then you got to go and pay for a license. Then you got to go and pay for the wherever you got to go hunting or wherever the case is, and the tag, and you know it's crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, you're paying. You know, you're paying for your food.
Oh yeah, that's what we got talking about that. I said, what do you reckon we would be paying if we paid for this duck meat, for everything we've had to pay, gas and everything else, a pound of duck?
Yeah.
Lord of mercy.
It would retail. Your average duck is probably like what you're shooting. I don't know how much they weigh, but $40.
Yeah, it'd be unreal. It'd be unreal. Cause I think of the gas, the shells.
No, I'm just saying, if you were to buy the duck retail, your whatever size they are, they're not
Yeah.
that big. Are they?
No, just a couple.
I priced one recently, frozen duck. It was $50.
Good gracious.
Yeah, so you got a lot of money there
Yeah.
in duck.
I priced them around the holidays, and I priced one. We saw one just recent, and it averaged $40-50 for a duck.
Whoa.
Shit. Somebody's it better be Daffy Duck for that much.
Make you some money.
It better be a talented duck put on a dinner show.
But then again, right? They limit you to what you can get, so that way you can't make that much. You know what I mean? It's all.
Oh yeah.
It's all regulated. It's all there.
Yeah,
to
but then also it's not. It's to maintain the herd as well.
keep.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but
Given an opportunity, people will overhunt like motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
hey, and you think about this: if the country went into a time of crisis, and everybody had to hit the woods for deer, rabbit, squirrels, duck, whatever fish,
It wouldn't.
there's not enough to go around.
Yeah.
There's-
Deer would be extinct in 2 months.
That's right.
yeah.
Tina says that duck better cook itself
for that price.
for that price. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if we were put in that situation where we had to rely on what's in the woods, we're screwed.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I can tell you what. Hey, you'd be seeing a lot of people with abs.
That's terrible. Sharon, good to see you.
I think the same with fishing. You know, the world goes to shit. These lakes will be empty quick.
Yeah, because you think about it, when it's for sustenance, hey, are you going to use a rod, or are you going to use a trot line, jugs? You going to take a cast net? You know what I mean? You're going to look to get the most bang for the buck. Who cares about using the rod?
Yeah.
But it also depends on
I'm not so sure the alligators would survive.
how
No,
severe
I
is the situation. You know, is there electricity? Is there what's the you know,
Turtles either.
because you don't want to catch too much fish because you can't preserve it with the refrigeration. You can
Right.
salt it, but catch what you need. You know it's going to be there. You hope it's there again tomorrow.
Right.
Hey, but you know what? That also brings me to the point when you talk about preserving it like that. Have you ever watched the people, like some of the Native Americans and some of the I don't know. I saw it more up north or whatever, where they take smoke the fish, cut it up, and like they'll dice it kind of in a way, like have a fillet, but cut scores in it and smoke it like that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Right.
They do
I've
it a
never
lot.
done it, but
I've
Yeah.
smoked trout before. I know I've smoked that. We'd brine it first and then smoke it.
right.
Came out good.
Ah, dude, I saw that. I'm trying to think of what the show was. It was one of those on the History Channel or whatever, but one guy up north was catching those eels, and we got them in the river down here, and I guess it's the same eels, but he would smoke them, and I mean, he was selling them for big money up there. People buying them just as quick as he could get it.
So
But,
Roger said, hunt for bushy-tailed tree rats. There's plenty of them.
I'd rather eat a rabbit. I'd rather eat old Peter Cottontail. I mean, I like squirrel. It's okay, but rabbit to me is a cottontail.
Problem with a situation like that is you're eating protein, you're not getting any fat.
Yeah.
So the one thing you have to make sure somehow you get is fat. But
And I think that's where the fish comes in, right? Some of the fish are, because I watched that Survivor show. What was the one where all of them go up there and they last 70, 80 days? But they were saying that was the thing about that, is catching some of those like trout and
you need like
some of
a
those-
salmon that has a lot of fat in it,
right.
or the omega, whatever. But that was you get it. Like a lot of people would back in the day would just eat rabbits. That's all they ate. That's all they could catch, and they would get sick from it just because it was all protein and no fat.
Right. Well, see, that's the big thing about venison also.
Yeah, it's very lean.
And silence fell across the land.
I know, right?
Everybody's
Kill
reading
a
chat.
couple of hogs and you make sausage. And
Yeah, you get your fat in there.
Yeah.
But that's an ideal situation when the shit hits the fan and you're in the woods scrounging for food.
eat whatever you can find.
Yeah,
Something's better than nothing.
some little fat kid walks by. I mean,
Not. Hello, Mr. Lecter. Hey, Uncle Hannibal, you're not going to try to eat me today, are you?
hey,
You've seen the Book of Eli? Opening scene when he shoots the cat with the bow. That was apocalyptic times, and
Oh,
eat what you can find.
Yeah.
That was Denzel, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
Did you finish watching it?
I don't recall. I don't think I did. I think I got like 3/4 of the way through it.
You know the book you had, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
What do you mean?
It was a Bible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what was weird about it?
What?
It was in Braille.
What is it?
You didn't get that far.
Thanks.
And by the way, hello, Claude. You're in good company there.
Yeah, I am.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
I got here.
Oh, Tina says, ask Michael, where's our story? You were supposed to have a story with Joe Parker the other day.
And that's the whole reason. That's the whole reason I'm on here. It's not going to be near as good with me solo. I need Uncle Joe on here to help tell the story. Well, they went up for Christmas up there, and in Ohio, to Miss Pat's son and everybody lives up there, and they had an incident in Kroger up there. Some young guy was in there and didn't want to take Miss Pat's coupon for Mr. Parker was talking about Fresca. It was Fresca. And finally Pat said it was sparkling water. And he said, well, I don't give a damn. It's Fresca, sparkling water, whatever. I ain't drinking it. Hey, but he said, Well, here she comes back, and she was hot. And I was on the phone, and you could hear her talking junk. That punk wouldn't take my coupon. I got to go back in there and get something to prove it to him. He said, Lord, she's about to go out and take out the whole grocery store.
Over 39
It's not-
cents.
Yeah. Hey. Hey. But now, he said something to the effect of, I believe Miss Pat was a schizophrenic, said she turned into a different person when you put a coupon in her hand.
Transforms her.
Hey, I know what she said. That punk, next time he better be nicer than that or something.
Damn, Jim's voice just rocked me to sleep a little bit there. Was that Michael Haywood?
I think you were sleeping on the job.
He fell asleep. He fell asleep.
I was sitting in my lounge chair. I felt a little bit of drool come down the lip.
See, we got to work on that, LIB. You ratted yourself out straight off the
No,
bat.
I don't give a- Anybody knows me, and you know I don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, so
LIB, this is me.
I
And
was at a
that's-
B&B. I don't know if you guys were around yet, but I was at a B&B, right? And I was like on the road by myself, and it was like at night, and they were doing the show. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just hanging out, and I'm so comfy here at this point. And like I had just like boom, I went sideways and fell right to sleep.
Well, let's clarify this for the chat and everything. A B&B, is it the same thing up there as it is down here? Because B&B down here is a bar and brothel.
No, it's an Airbnb. I apologize.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like-
okay.
yeah. I just yeah.
I just had to double check.
Yeah. So now everybody ain't got no damn picture.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But see, the story, that's what I was saying. The story wasn't nearly, if I had my wingman here to tell the story.
Oh, I know how that goes. Yeah.
You did good, Michael. How much ice?
Now-
you get?
Hey,
You know,
do what now, Jim?
how much ice you gonna get?
Man, well, if it was
No.
left up to my choice, I'd say very little.
Enough. Yeah.
What, man?
Last report that I saw, we might get 5 inches.
Well, you're up.
That's what she said.
Well, you're up higher, Jim. Right? Where are you?
We got more ice, more X-Files stuff going on here. I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah, it's just a couple hours for me, if that.
You know when I was stationed in Georgia, it was like that. Whenever there was like a rumor of a little bit of snow, the whole town was shut down.
That's right. Hey,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you what's better than that. Wait till we get some snow or ice on the road. You'll think the Dukes of Hazzard was on 24/7. They'll be jumping bridges, sliding through ditches.
Yeah, they don't know how to drive. It's great.
Yeah. But look, hey, y'all are in threat too, LIB. I mean, aren't y'all supposed to be getting some of the storm too?
Yeah, no, I know, but we're used to it. That's the thing.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens enough up there. They have all the equipment to move it
Right,
around,
right.
do what they need to do.
By
Here,
the time
So
by the
seldom-
time we wake up, it's all sanded and plowed, and you know what I mean.
Down through Oklahoma, Texas, and towards the East Coast.
I hear a ghost voice in the background.
Yeah.
It's Claude.
Hey, Claude, how you doing, man?
River, what's up, man? Sorry. And I thought I said hi earlier. Might not have.
Jim said, "Hey, Claude, how you doing, man?"
Who said it?
Hey,
Jim.
River.
Sorry, but
You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that Stevie B had on the Avatar. I thought
You thought she was just shrinking?
yeah, I thought her picture was just super ass tiny, and And this is how fucking slow. Excuse me, how slow I am. This went on for weeks, and
Don't tell that part.
and I'm like,
week after week.
yeah, and I'm damn near impressed. I'm like, I can barely see her lips moving and shit.
She's a hell of a Hey, I caught myself talking to her in a real small voice because of her size like that. Hey, little Stevie, how you doing, little
Yeah.
Stevie?
The little head. Doing the waiting room of Beetlejuice.
So LIB, if you see a Bigfoot, we need to multiply the size by 2 or 3.
Well,
It was about the size of a Ken doll.
Oh shit.
Oh my Lord.
This is for entertainment purposes only, and we are entertained.
yeah, well, it's been a while, so I figured I'd pop in. I knew I was gonna fucking fall asleep, but I figured I'd try.
Hey, at least you didn't snore.
Well, it's not the first time somebody's fallen asleep on our show.
But then
No, it's not the third. It's not the third. Sorry.
Hey, my thing, I'll fall asleep and miss the whole show. How about that one?
No, but it's not the 13th time I've fallen asleep on stream.
Right. Well, I've done it too. Chessboard's got. Hey,
Derek McManus, I think, was the first one.
yeah.
yeah. Hey, I love Derek for that. I mean, you know, it's
Jeff-
kind of one of those things.
Jeff Darrington,
Yeah.
He does it.
he did it a couple times actually, I think.
Well, see, now I'm on my Jay Fritz shit, so like I'm streaming in the lazy, like as soon as I sat in that lazy boy, I was kind of all right, and I was keeping, and then I cocked back that thing, and I said, okay, and then next thing you know, it was lights out. You know, we were talking about what the hell were we talking about? Ducks. Next thing you know, I'm gone.
All I remember. Last thing I remember.
So obviously, these ducks do not get you excited very much.
Yeah, well.
Oh.
Excuse me. You want to hear again?
I need some more.
Now it got quiet. Damn.
Right?
Yeah. I run across some trivia today, Moggs. I bet you'd be interested in.
Stevie,
During the Revolutionary War, there were fewer people killed in battle on the American side than died in prisoner of war camps.
Mm.
Is that a statement?
That's the statement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was waiting. I was like,
I was too.
I thought there was a question. It was
true,
trivia.
false, multiple
No,
choice.
I said a bit of trivia. I wasn't going to quiz you.
Right.
A bit
Right.
of trivia. Okay.
Hey, when you get back to Revolutionary, it gets sketchy for me. The only thing I know about the Revolutionary War is I watched that movie, The Patriot, with Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah.
Great movie.
They
Yeah,
kept-
I'll tell you what. I mean that was they gotta catch you in the beginning, you know what I mean? And that scene when him and his two sons are up there saving the other son, you know, up in the woods running around and shit. That was
Yes.
that's a good scene, man.
Hey, yeah.
Those boys
Oh.
did-
Aim small, miss small.
Right?
Swing for the fences.
Different movie.
Hey,
Swing away.
sweet. Oh, what did he say? What was his name? Swing away.
Fine. That was fine.
Signs was Swing Away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swing away with a sign. You're probably thinking of Can't Get Right.
No.
Can't Get Right.
Hey,
Some
I
life.
be the pappy boss. I
Yeah,
be that baby's daddy.
I'll be the pappy boss.
You touch my cornbread, and I was fixing to start part 2 of my statewide killing spree right here.
Yeah.
This is for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like cornbread that much.
I just had to say that. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, we want to go act out. Hey, we're gonna do the community theater version of that movie, Life.
Yeah.
Please support original content creators.
Woo. If this ain't original, I don't know what is, Hoss.
Yeah. When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah, goes real wrong.
Uh,
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, Steve, you got any vacations coming up? I need to get the hell out of town. It's cold up here.
You're outside smoking a cigarette.
You just gotta tell me when.
Just gotta tell her when.
All right. Soon.
What's soon?
you know me. I fly by the seat of my soon. I don't know. Let's go with early February.
That's like next week, dude.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. No, he meant let's go pre-February.
That's more
Come
notice
on
than
now.
It's more notice than last time.
Yeah, she needs more time to take off.
Well, what's the well? I know the boss.
You know one of them.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Now we'll talk more later.
yeah, just be sure you take the cannoli.
Yeah.
What?
The
So
cannoli.
be sure you take the cannoli.
I
Yeah.
thought you said the commode starting off.
My family, when they come up from Florida, they bring an empty suitcase and they come back. they come back.
If
Wait.
any northerner that lives in the South, when they fly home, they bring an extra bag.
Yeah, they bring home dozens of bagels and all sorts of shit. I can't even keep track, man. I don't know.
All the pastries.
Yeah.
This pizza parlor up the street just started selling cannolis. I didn't try them yet.
Mm.
I didn't know
I
that.
love cannolis.
I didn't know that. My grandma used to make them.
Oh yeah, I love cannolis.
Well, I mean, you gotta let me know. I could send you some. I could always overnight them. I'm sure there's a way to keep them fresh because you got to figure it's a cheese based thing, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, but the shell also can get soft.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah. Well, you could, I guess if you guys can, well, I don't know if you can find good shells down there, but anyway, whatever. We'll talk later.
How about a suitcase full of lasagna?
Yeah.
I mean, just a small bag.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Damn right. It's on the way.
When I was overseas, I used to get when I was in Korea, I used to get homemade sauce shipped in by I'm talking, by the quart. And then we had each barracks floor had a kitchen, and I would have this big pot, and I would take 6 quarts of sauce and pour it into the pot. And as soon as that stuff started, I would start stirring it up and adding some seasoning. People would come from everywhere. And I already knew, so I would have boxes and boxes and boxes of spaghetti and meat sauce and, chopped meat ready to fry up and put in there. But,
Feeding the troops.
yeah, literally.
Yep.
Literally. Like anarchy.
Yep, I do.
Just be sure you use Jersey tomatoes. Jersey's got some of the
Yeah.
best tomatoes I've ever
Well,
had.
You're correct.
Any northern tomatoes, anything down here, they're mealy, and I don't like them. Tomatoes down here.
To
Because
get
they grow in sand.
Yeah.
tomatoes right down this far south, you got to go through a lot of work.
See, but I think, excuse me, I think that's the thing about when you talk about the mealy. I think that's more of those greenhouse gas tomatoes that are the mealy ones like that. I mean, but there's such a small time of the year to get the homegrown tomatoes that are.
They're coming out of Mexico
Yeah.
and they're green.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
Bagel-
A good homegrown tomato down here is good.
Woo-wee.
Bagels are better up north.
And you slice,
Oh, absolutely.
slice about that thick cover whole slice of bread with it.
make a sandwich. Yep.
Make a sandwich.
Salt, pepper,
Hey.
mayonnaise.
Good.
Made, tomato sandwich.
Yep.
Oh man, hey, a BLT and put a piece of sandwich ham on it.
No, look at that.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, good. Now we get to see LIB fall asleep.
It's not my turn to rock them.
Yeah, but hey, y'all probably dealing with colder temperatures now than we've been having down here.
Well, yeah, it's been rough. I mean, I don't remember a winter this bad in a long time. As far as far
God said last year.
When it snowed 8 inches in New Orleans in January, that's a rough winter.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, no, I'm basing off Long Island. I mean, New York and the Northeast got hit, but Long Island itself hasn't had it that bad, you know. But we're getting
Yeah,
It
year.
wasn't bad.
It
and
snowed last year.
It snowed this year already in Florida.
I downgraded my truck to you know, so I don't have a big SUV anymore.
No gas guzzler.
Yeah. So
What are you driving?
well, I went from an Infiniti QX56, which if you don't know what it is, it's big, and then it's big, it's nice, 4x4, all sorts of bells and whistles, and then I mean, I got a nice car now, but it's a CX-5, Grand Touring, so it's like apparently it's got all-wheel drive, but I don't know, it just it's tiny, you know, it's like a little. I wouldn't categorize it as an SUV, even though they do. To me, it's just a car, like. It's just a high car.
River Morris says Michael Haywood is that cool. He pisses ice cubes.
Thank you, River. Thank you. I don't believe that, but
Somebody's out on the water.
It's cooler than the other side of the pillow.
But hey, I got another story that to make up for the coupon story. See, it's how I had to throw Miss Pat under the bus. Man, we were down here at our local restaurant where we eat lunch at yesterday, and this man and his wife, they had locked their keys in their car. Well, me and my buddies were out there just talking in the parking lot, and he's over there and he says, have y'all got anything I can bust that window out with? He said, hey man, hold on, we'll do something. We'll get a Slim Jim. Nah, he was embarrassed, I believe, and pissed off, whatever. So it's a Honda. I don't know exactly what it was, but my buddy's got a little sledge, I don't know, a couple of pound sledgehammer on the back of the truck. And he takes it and goes over there, and I'm like, well, here we go. You know, we standing back ready for glass to fly.
Mm-hmm.
He hits that window, and it flexes, and that hammer shoots back and about snatched him down. He hits it 3 more times. Cannot bust it with that sledgehammer. I'm like, I can't believe this. So we hand him a tire tool. He whacks it 4 times with the tire tool. And that window finally just shatters into pieces. And everybody got to talking about it. Somebody said, yeah, I believe the window for those about $250, $275 because it was that shatter resistant glass. It kind of looked a blue tint to it and kind of stuck together, you know. But
yeah, they have they got so much stuff now.
and that's all the excitement
You
I've
wouldn't
had the last few days.
come flying back at you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. I said, damn, I thought he was gonna bust the window out of the next car.
You ever
But
seen
we
that?
did.
If
There's
it's less than 20 years old, it's got that it's sandwiched, and it'll bounce the hammer right back at you.
Right.
You got to
There's
use
a-
something with a sharp tip.
Yes, you do. Yeah. There's a meme where this guy is like road rage and he goes, the driver's videoing him come up to his window, and he starts punching the window, poof, 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 and then they make like beats to it and music to it. It's oh my god, it's an old one, but it's a classic.
Oh, Joe Parker.
What you doing, Joe?
He says, I'm listening, Mr. Haywood. We're traveling. I'm still listening.
Traveling.
Yeah, be careful what you say. Let's not piss off.
Uh-oh.
He's
It's too late now. The cat's out of the bag. Hey, when they steal the story about the Delhi trip, the last Delhi trip, they didn't want to treat Miss Pat right on the coupon neither about that. She'll get them straight before she leaves the store.
Over a coupon.
But yeah, we had a I thought about that too. We did have another exciting incident the other day. Once again, when we were getting duck shells, we were sitting out there in the Dunham's parking lot, shooting the breeze once again, as we'll do. And here comes an SUV flying by, coming through the parking lot, just hey, the hatchback open on the SUV flapping. I said, what in the hell's wrong with him racing through the parking lot like that? He tore out onto the highway. And we waited about 5 minutes and 3 cops come walking up out of breath. He said, did y'all see that guy in that white SUV come by here? I said, yeah, we did. He said, well, did you get any description? I said, yeah, he was in a white SUV. I couldn't see the license plate. He was moving so fast, you know, and nothing. And I didn't think there was any significance to it or whatever. Like, you better look for it because he's a thief, you know. Here's the deal. They was set up. Harbor Freight has been getting hit so hard with shoplifters.
Oh, wow.
And the people's been hitting it. They go out and run right to the woods behind Harbor Freight. Well, the cops were set up in the woods waiting for them to run back there, you know. And no, we had one with a getaway driver. He messed them all up. But I don't know. They said they had 7 that day, but they hadn't even caught one.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm thinking, y'all boys better get your game on or something. I mean,
How are they trying to catch him with a box of
on foot, I reckon. On foot. Look like to me, I don't know. I'm thinking myself, you know.
Well, if they didn't catch any of the thieves, did they at least get a good look at a Bigfoot?
I don't reckon. Not behind Harbor Freight. I don't reckon.
Seems like a waste of time then.
Hey, I don't know, but
I have to actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I have to go to Harbor Freight. I got to get wheels and a handle for my generator.
We had a fella said the other day, what we're going to start doing is start seeing somebody rushing out of Harbor Freight and jump them and take their stuff.
I mean, who steals from Harbor Freight? It's the cheapest shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, at least go to the Northern Tool.
yeah. Well, we got Lowe's too. I bet y'all got Lowe's up there too, don't you, Jim?
Oh yeah,
I don't know if Lowe's is a North Carolina thing so much or what. But-
it is. Its home
Hey.
office is North Wilkesboro.
They'll rob that son of a gun too, right? Regular. But the thing of it is the people get the stuff and they'll run out of the store laughing like they're crazy, but nobody messes with them. They say, don't mess with them. It's not worth the conflict. And they'll be running out of the store right regular. I'm thinking, whatever happened to have you some bouncers at the door or something? You know, I don't know.
Home Depot, one of their rules is you can't accuse a person of shoplifting.
Yeah.
Can't, as like they're a shoplifter. I got fired from Home Depot for stopping a shoplifter.
They need to see what happened out west, and you know the pharmacies have to have everything behind some kind of protector and locked up, and they're all closing up because of allowing people to steal. That's not good business.
No, when you're putting a dollar amount on what you're allowed to steal, you shouldn't be allowed to steal shit.
I did find out a little thing about Walmart. If you're going through the self-checkout and you don't scan like one item every time you go, they're going to let you go. They're going to wait until the total becomes a major offense, and then they'll show the grand total and have you arrested for that. When
Yeah,
it's
there's
gonna
some
make a real
record
difference.
3-point flyer shoplifters at the self-register. So if like he's saying, if the amount adds up to a total of $1,000 or more, whatever puts it in that category of grand theft,
Grand larceny. Yeah,
Grand
whatever.
yeah, then they'll go after them. But until then, they
just let you go.
here and there, and they just keep track of it. They got
Yeah.
a database.
That's pretty
Sharon
cool.
Guy, thank you very much. Sleep well, get some rest.
Yes.
Good night, Sharon.
Good night, Sharon.
Sharon.
Next time.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Did we mention good night, Sharon?
What's that?
One more time.
Did we mention good night, Sharon?
I'm just glad to see her getting some rest.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna take her cue and go try to get some rest myself. I got
You're just afraid you're
Hey,
going
Good to see you.
yeah. No, I got a procedure early in the morning. But I
well,
won't
we'll,
get
Prayers
we'll
that
pray
everything
for you
goes
whether
well.
you want it or not.
Once again.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty routine, but it's also pretty risky. So I mean, I appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck on that.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We'll
Get in
either
Reach
show
out.
up on one of my lives or show up next Tuesday to let us know you're okay.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. It's I get it every 3 months. It's just it's a little sketchy, but
Look, that's what General Custer said. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Prayers, Mike.
at least Tuesday, let us know. We'll catch you later.
I got you. Yeah, send me a link to that show because I don't get the notifications for them. Same thing with a few people like OCS and
It never goes. The
Yeah.
notifications. I don't expect.
pretty frustrating, honestly, because I want to show people support and then like I just it's a little frustrating, but to say the least.
Yeah. We'll get some good rest.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. You too. Have
Hey,
a
it's
great
good
night.
seeing you, Mike.
You
And best
too.
of
You
luck.
too.
Get in touch, Mike.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, brother. Take care.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Lee.
All right.
Oops, sorry.
Did you just boot him?
Well, he was already on his way
I
out. So.
know.
He was already on his way out.
Nudged him in that
Yeah.
direction.
Here's your hat. Watch your hurry. There you go.
Watch that doorknob.
Always keep a little grease on the doorknob.
Oh, at the risk of boring y'all telling this story again, I think most people may have heard it, but when I was a kid and mom and dad would say, "Okay, kids, it's time to go. Put your coats on." We'd get our coats on. We'd be standing at the door for 35 minutes to an hour while they were saying bye. And I just can't deal with long goodbyes because of that.
Right.
They ruined it for you.
YouTube told me you still are a kid, Jim.
YouTube thinks that on both of my channels.
Little Jim.
On both of them. And I keep double tapping. This ain't no kid. See, it's gray. None up here.
Oh.
He's reverting back to a kid.
I was going to say, keep your hat on. Thank you. You're one.
It is what it is, you know.
Sure.
It's like my grandpa always said, Lord only made a few perfect heads, and on the rest he put hair.
Oh. Oh.
You okay, Michael?
I know, right?
Oh. Yeah.
He just needed another sip of Dr. Pepper, that's all.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, there was a lot written in chat that I missed.
Yeah. Mr. Lee's been taking care of business. WTF, Mike? What'd you say, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Tell him to get up here and tell us a story about how his life's going. Ice fishing or something.
He doesn't have to tell a story about his life. He could just tell Kathy's latest adventure.
Lord have mercy.
Robert Denduven, good to see you.
Hey, Robert.
Roger Blair, hello. Anybody I missed in chat, hello.
Roger, how's it going?
Yeah, I guarantee you, Roger's getting some cold temps too.
Yeah, he's up there at the borderline between Kentucky and Virginia. He's in some serious mountains.
Robert said, getting ready for the sub-zero temps tomorrow night up here in Metro Detroit.
Yep.
Mm.
It's going to drop below freezing Saturday night here, and it won't get back above freezing until sometime Monday.
See, that's what's bothering me.
80 here. What the hell's wrong with that?
It's going to be 84 here. No, Sunday it's going to be 84.
Something ain't right. It's just
And then it drops out and it just goes back to like normal temperatures.
Yeah.
right.
It's just crazy. And every day the forecast changed. We went from a forecast of 22 inches of snow to over 5 inches of ice. And then it went down to where we'd have half an inch of ice. And now they're back to where they think we're going to end up with a flurries for a while. And then it'll turn into ice accumulation of 6 inches. So who knows?
And see, that's like this morning, we went, it was like 44 degrees. Tuesday morning, it was like 25 degrees. Man, I'm going to tell you what, going across that beaver pond, busting that ice in that kayak, I mean, Lord have mercy. You talk about, there was no paddling with the paddle. It was, you had to push, and the paddle wasn't long enough to reach past the front of the kayak to bust ice.
Mhm.
And I had to push all the way through about 30 yards of quarter-inch thick ice. It's unreal.
Mike, WTF Mike says it's negative 46 right now.
Yeah, he says tomorrow. It's negative right now.
Dakotas.
Damn.
Yeah, he's in North Dakota.
But my son's west of that. He's over there in Montana. He ain't doing anything exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lee, we can only hope.
July 8th.
Alien disclosure on July 8th. Trump will address the nation, apparently. July 8th?
Why would July
Is
8th?
a new movie coming out or something? What's going on?
4th of July would be more appropriate.
Yeah.
Independence Day.
He's probably thinking, that one's been done already.
Yeah.
So let's go
Yeah.
Right.
a couple days later.
He should do it July. I think it's July the 6th is the anniversary of the Roswell crash.
Oh, really?
What he said. That's what he said, apparently.
Yeah. And just a few days before that was when Kenneth Arnold spotted those flying over Washington State.
It was Washington State, the discs.
And luckily, he was a pilot and had been a military pilot, and he had the thought to where he measured the time it took them to fly between two mountain peaks, so he was able to calculate the speed.
And what did he come up with?
Faster than anything we had at the time, and I don't remember the exact number.
Right.
So apparently that disclosure is on Richie's birthday.
Yeah, Northwoods will appreciate this. It's my ex's birthday.
I was dyslexic too.
Hey, here's a random off top with thinking about Jim with a music channel. There's a new Elvis movie coming out February 27th.
It's more of a documentary, isn't it?
Yeah. It never before seen footage of some of Elvis's Vegas stuff.
Oh,
It looks good.
is this skinny Elvis or big Elvis?
I think it's about medium.
Medium still good.
Yeah.
The poor guy, his last year, he had trouble remembering lyrics. It's like Ann Wilson was performing. I saw a video of her performing recently. She was in a wheelchair on stage. That's just sad.
Yeah.
You know, you hate to see your singing legends on stage in a wheelchair.
Yeah. But then the other thing of it, how many of them retain their voice too, and people expect, I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Some of them do hold it. Some of them don't.
I say you don't have to leave when you're on top with your voice, but once you're over that peak, you might want to think about, no, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of picky about singing voices. If a band cannot perform live and sound pretty close to the way they sound on a record, they ain't got talent.
I tend to agree. I don't, because I said it before, if I were in the singing business, I would sound like I do on an album, I'd make sure.
Absolutely.
If it's bad, if it's, whatever.
And Paul Rogers sang for Bad Company. He sang with Queen for a while. Ann Wilson said he's the person that she'd most like to sing with. He said whenever he was doing something in a song, he tried to keep it down to a note that he knew he'd be able to do in later years.
No, that's smart.
Yeah. And he quit smoking and quit doing things that would affect his voice to, lengthen his career. So he was smart about it.
Well, he planned to stay in it that long, so.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Chris.
Sup?
Sup? Northwood says I went on a 2-week TDY, whatever that is, to Roswell before I got out. There were some weird things that happened while we were there. At Roswell?
I think I was trying to think about that. There was one of them towns close by there or something. I think there's some weird stuff goes on in a lot of places out there. But this was just with the people that lived in that town. That one woman had a face that looked like a cat. I don't know what it was, reconstructive surgery or whatever. Golly.
Yeah, for her. I don't like that stuff.
Roger Blair says the one I saw live was the Charlie Daniels Band.
Lord. Well, that'd be pretty good too now.
Yeah.
Now, Charlie sounded live every bit as good as he sounded on a record.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many songs that he, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a video performance of Chicago yesterday, and it was a live performance, and it was every bit as good as anything I ever heard on their records, but better because they added to it and still sounded as good as they did on the records. The horns were tight, the vocals were tight, and you know their lead guitarist, he was one heck of a good guitarist. It's just
Papa Craig, good to see you.
Hey, Papa. They
What's
just
up?
focused on the horns, you know.
Yeah, they had a big sound to pull off, you know?
Yeah. And they did.
Yeah, they did. They used a lot of horns. A lot of horns.
And I miss that in music. It's horns, saxophones, original rock and roll is a good guitar, a saxophone, and a piano.
See, that's what people don't look at stuff like that. Like you talk about guitar playing. Man, look back to Bill Haley and the Comets at their time and that Rock Around the Clock, the guitar solo in that song.
Absolutely.
For its time, and like Chuck Berry and stuff like that. But people say now people look back at it and say, "Oh, that ain't nothing," you know?
Yeah, until they try it.
But yeah, well, but then, you know, with the limitations that you had back then, you know, and they were pioneers. Sure enough.
The sound was newer, but it still takes a lot of talent to be able to do what they did.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. David, what's up? Good to see you. All right, who's blowing up my phone?
Not me.
Who would call it this time?
It's a little late to be calling people.
Somebody else didn't have their notification turned off.
I turn mine off during the show.
Mr. Lee, you're a lucky man if you did that. Mr. Lee says he danced with Chuck Berry live on stage one time.
Really?
Was he singing My Ding-a-Ling?
Lord.
Fucking right.
Only Jim would say something like that.
Hey, it was his biggest song. He said, yes, it was.
Yeah, Jim at the Fairfield Halls in London. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yoko Ono was cutting edge like a paper cut up the bad parts.
Paper cut.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, and speaking of which, and that maybe that was a reference to this. Have you ever seen the YouTube video where Chuck Berry is there with John Lennon and Yoko Ono, and she goes into some kind of fit? I can't tell you exactly what she was doing, but and
No.
Chuck Berry looks at her like, "Damn, could you shut it off for a little bit?"
I will never understand what John saw in her musically. She was awful. I mean, awful.
Yeah, I never got into watching her shit, her music or anything.
Oh.
I was like, nope. Heard like once, and I was
Sure.
like, nope.
No,
Really good.
you hear one syllable out of her and run.
Well, look at like Paul McCartney and Linda. They work well together. I mean, but she had something to offer, and Yoko, I don't see it. I think maybe she even brought John Lennon down some, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Paul pretty much says that she saved him because of his mental attitude when the Beatles broke up.
Right.
But he's one of the most prolific songwriters that ever was in the last 50 years. The Prince might have outdone him, but still, he had some serious songs.
Right. Yeah. You talking about Paul, right?
Paul, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Prince was good, but I don't think he had as the longevity that Paul did through the, you know what I'm saying? Look at the time periods that Paul wrote songs through.
And
collaborations that he did, but
Prince went in. Yeah, he went into the adult relations realms so often. He didn't get the airplay that he could. It has stayed in his lane. But Jimmy Buffett did the same thing. Jimmy Buffett had a lot of great songs that could never be played on the radio.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, I-95 Asshole's one of the best songs that you'll ever hear, but
yeah,
they can't play it.
Sounds catchy.
Yeah, it is. And
what else did he do?
They could probably do God's Own Drunk on the radio, but that one would be a little touchy. A lot of people call it Buddy Bear. That's a funny one. And then there's Why Don't We Get Drunk? They won't you. That'll never be on the radio in my lifetime, anyway.
Right. I think that is one that I do know the rest of the part to it.
Waitress, pour me another round of brew. Why don't we get drunk?
Me and you.
Hey, listen to this. This is funny. Hold on. River Morris just said, back from the beer run, and while there I was asked by an Asian for the 14th time in my life, how long have I been Aboriginal?
So it's just a new thing. I'm trying it on for a few weeks, and it's going over pretty good at the time.
River, you should say, I'm not really Aboriginal. I'm a skinwalker, and I'm just trying this one on for size.
Come ask me again this time tomorrow. I'll let you know.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, no, hey, what was the thing River said the other night? Because I watched the show late after I missed it. The herbal adjustments. How much herbal adjustment? What is your level of herbal adjustment, brother?
Sitting here playing with the herbal adjustment.
That's right.
When I was working retail, that was one of my big pet peeves, especially when I was working at Kmart. Whenever somebody called, I worked in building materials, and if somebody called the store, they would get the front desk, and then they would ask for the department they wanted, and they would transfer them back. And I would pick up the phone in building materials, hello, building materials, and they would go, are you open? And I'm like, no, I'm just here on my day off, and the building's closed because I wanted to count piece parts.
Hey, that's right. Hell no, we closed today and we having a block party. Come on in. Bring 16 cheeseburgers and 14 Mountain Dews with you on the way.
Papa Michael, I'm ripped, as we used to say.
Mm.
Richie says, I love opera music and dance music as well. Okay.
Okay, that's a different take.
Yeah.
You know, there's some songs that were huge, and because they're not politically correct, they don't play them on the radio anymore. Pat Benatar's "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." She refuses to perform it, and you hardly ever hear it on the radio anymore because it's spousal abuse.
Oh, come on, man. That's too sensitive.
That's what people say. It's not, the song isn't written that way, but that's what a lot of people take it as. So,
Right. Well, then I guess they definitely not gonna play "Hell Is for Children."
No, but really, that song is very accurate, and it actually is one of my favorite songs by her.
Love it, love it.
Which Hell Is for Children?
Yeah,
It's a true song. I mean, it is, the content is very true to reality. I don't know if she wrote it about anybody in particular, but the concept to me is accurate because children in those situations, they are in a living hell.
Oh yeah.
yeah. But I always want to believe that there was a life, what would you say, occurrence or whatever, something she had, you know, something related to that subject to do a song so moving like that, you know?
Yep. I think she's like 5'1" or 5'2", and she's got a reputation for when in her younger days she would not put up with bullies. She would go after a bully.
I hope Mr. Lee didn't bully her because he just said I sat next to Pat Benatar on a plane coming back from Morocco. No lie.
Are you? Good God.
Mr. Lee gets around.
I ain't lying.
Did you sing My Ding-a-ling?
Jeff Harrington, what's up, Sleepy?
Yeah, I hope you didn't pull your best. I hope you didn't pull your best Chuck Berry out on Pat Benatar. You want to hear my ding-a-ling? You don't want to hear it? You know the next option?
His grandmother gave it to him.
Yeah. Hey, see, they're definitely not going to play that one on the radio. Incest and.
Oh, jeez. Tina, there's nothing wrong with the Stones. Actually, you can't go back and watch last Saturday's show because it got blocked by YouTube, but I played a Stone song. Time waits for no one.
Jeff's like, I wasn't napping tonight.
Oh gosh, it's 11:15. Where did the time go?
River Morris says, Jim, we barn danced to Eminem.
Hey, whatever works.
Down under, mate.
Yeah, go right.
I believe it. In the 80s and 90s in nightclubs, every once in a while they couldn't get away with playing it every night or more than once a night, but every once in a while they'd play Rocky Top and everybody would jump on the dance floor.
Woo. Son, I was raised up in a place where it was a family nightclub is what you could say. You took kids and everything there, and the adults, if they had alcohol, you had to have it in a red cup.
Yep.
But you had a house band and they played that song every Saturday night, but we had cloggers and buck dancers, and they had a wooden dance floor. They would tear that son of a gun up with them, the toe taps, the metal pieces on the end of your shoes.
Yep.
Lord have mercy. Sound like 5,000 horseshoes clicking across the floor.
There was a place in Galax, Virginia that
Where?
was like that. It was a pizza place during the day, and then on like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, they'd play dance music, and you would see some kids in there, but they didn't put up with nothing. Their bouncers had 38s, and they didn't tolerate, they didn't tolerate anything. Everybody was very well behaved.
I reckon so.
Galax, Virginia, Mike, look it up. One word, not two.
Well, woo.
And the pizza was great. But
I can already envision the bouncers putting holes in the floor talking about dance, dance.
But it was a little odd being at a nightclub and seeing a family sitting in a booth eating pizza, and you're not really accustomed to seeing 10-year-olds at the dance club
Playing involuntary Russian roulette.
Mike, you might like it. That's where the Old Time Fiddlers Convention is held in the fall, or close to fall, and it might be Labor Day weekend. But they have the Old Time Fiddlers Convention there, and you talk about hearing some bluegrass and country.
Oh man!
Music.
Well, I love some of it. I mean, I don't know if I could take a whole festival of it, but like mandolin players and stuff like that. I love a good mandolin. Yeah.
We were a buddy of mine wanted to go up there, and he was talking about getting some country girls, and he was laying it on real thick about country this and country that. He's from the city, and we got about 30 minutes from there, and he kept talking about, like I said, country this, country that. I said, by the way, see that hospital over there? Yeah, we're out in the sticks, and they still got a hospital. I said, that's where I was born. He changed his tune a little bit.
Yeah. But then I don't know, banjo playing too. Banjo's pretty good, all according to the songs.
Well, the thing I like about a banjo, have you ever heard a sad song played on a banjo?
No, but you'd be crying real fast if you did. Yeah.
There's all kinds of conversations going on in chat.
I did hear some sad banjo music on the, y'all remember that movie Deliverance?
Oh, geez.
The love song in there was cheerful.
Half of them wasn't sad. Only half of them were.
I don't know about, well, I know one of them got real sad. What y'all gonna tell what they did to Bobby?
Hey, did you, I don't know how old you are. Did you ever see the Arthur Smith show growing up?
Man, yeah.
You know
George Hamilton that was on there, and
he wrote Dueling Banjos. He called it something else, and then they copied it for the movie, and he won the court battle and got credit for it.
Hey, and reaching back further than that, but I never knew this. There was a show, and it was local to North Carolina, the Slim Mims show.
Yep.
My neighbor that lived for years growing up over here, he was a fiddle player, and he was on that show right regular. But alcoholism took him out to sing. He had a chance to be, and I don't know at those times how famous he would have been, probably pretty much, because that music still went on good, but alcohol took that away from him. But yeah, he was famous for quite a while till that.
Papa Craig said, I smoked a joint with John Fogerty while they played a concert to about 100 of us in a tiny Oregon town.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, seeing somebody in a big like Greensboro Coliseum or some big venue like that, I mean, it's fun, but there's nothing like seeing a good group and being in a small place.
Little intimate
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're standing 3 foot away from them and they can't fake anything. You know what they're doing.
Woo, we went to see Uncle Ted at the House of Blues back in about 2000.
Really?
And that was pretty good. That's pretty good too.
The Wild Man.
Uh,
I went to see Ricky Skaggs in New York City. It was at BB King's restaurant.
whoo.
That'd be
Hey,
cool.
but I like Ricky too. Uncle Pen, that song. I mean, he's got several, but that's I mean, I don't think that was his. I think he did redone a version of it or whatever, but I like that.
I might still have a couple of bumper stickers. Uncle Ted for president.
Lord. Yeah, he speaks out on a bunch of stuff, and I don't know.
Well, but I tell you, that's what you don't have to wonder what he's thinking. He tells you. There's
Yeah,
no filter.
Robert says Great White Buffalo is my favorite song from Ted Nugent.
hey, that's one of mine too. That's one of mine too. If you don't believe it, I'll sing it for you. Nobody laughed. They're like, hell no.
I like the guitar playing in Stranglehold.
But I'll
Just to
say
be-
this: the Great White Buffalo on Double Live Gonzo, I think it was Dallas, Texas, where they recorded that at live. That's my favorite version of the Great White Buffalo.
Oh gosh, WTF, Mike?
Mike says I drove downtown today by the new school, and they had a sign up, "Watch for Children." And I thought to myself, that sounds like a fair trade.
Yeah,
He's living up to his name.
Yes.
most people will tell you, I don't need a watch. I have a cell phone.
Yeah, my cell phone is my watch, my calendar, my camera most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time.
Northwood says I knew a Vietnam vet who had a guy buying him all kinds of drinks when he was on his way home on emergency leave. The guy's name was Leonard Nimoy.
Wow.
Huh.
Sinners is a horror movie on Sky. He goes, you must watch it. Says Mr. Lee.
Who saw that? Who said that?
Mr. Lee, was it good?
I just watched it the other night. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
Oh, you saw it. Okay.
Yes, I did.
Don't tell me. I'm gonna check
Oh,
it
don't
out.
worry, I won't. I won't tell you about Smoke or Stack.
All right, shut up. Yeah, I want to check that out.
Well, it's almost that time, Michael. Just so everybody knows, because most everybody here in chat, they come in for morning coffee. I'm probably going to start doing the morning coffee on the music channel, and for obvious reasons, but I'll probably start that next week, tomorrow morning.
Obvious reasons.
What's obvious?
Watch hours.
Gotcha.
And there's not too many kids coming in, and I feel a little more comfortable with some of the conversations on the music channel than the nature channel.
Okay. Yeah, but see, here's the other thing. On your nature channel, you got so much visual to show
Yeah.
other than just doing that morning show.
Right. And
So it makes sense. I got you.
I'm still going to be doing that. And if it starts snowing outside, I would go live on that channel for the snow.
Hey, but during this cold weather, man, some of those waterfalls halfway frozen up and stuff like that, that beautiful pictures.
Oh yeah. I got some good icicles coming off the cliffs last year. Hopefully I'll be able to do it again this year.
Right.
I got Lower Cascade Falls and I got Carter Falls last year, and that was as much as I could get safely. Maybe I'll get some different ones this year.
What? Daggone. We're running down to the wire, but hey, you said you're thinking possibly about going to the beach.
I'm going to be heading down that way. I want to go to Cliffs on the Noose, that park.
Right.
And, because it's on the way to the 2 sighting locations for that Pale
Tar River, whatever.
whatever the cryptid is. And if I have time, I'll probably hit the beach just long enough to make sure the Atlantic's still there and then head home.
Get down there and spend you a little bit of time down there. Find you a good seafood restaurant.
Oh, I'll probably
Just be safe.
what's that little town on 95? The name eludes me right now, but they got a char grill right there, and I want a char grill hamburger because they're actually grilled on a grill. You can see the flames and everything.
I just always think of seafood when I get to the ocean because you got, I mean, the real fresh seafood, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, you can get down there around Whiteville, that Dale Seafood at Lake Waccamaw.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
But if it'll probably be like next Thursday when I go, something like that. Because I'm not going on the weekend. If I go, it'll be during the week.
Well, I mean, I think maybe you get away with it this time of year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I just want to see those locations after hearing the stories. I don't think I'll see anything. If I did, that would be great. But, you know, I just want to see the locations and be able to say, yeah, I went there.
Right.
It looks possible or it doesn't look possible, you know?
And there is something to go into those places, you know, like that you hear about and you're like, you get there, like I went to LBL or I went to, you know, being there, it feels different.
Yes.
Yeah, Brown Springs or the Moby
You
know.
Yeah.
It's like Stevie B and Moggs. Seeing them online and talking to them, everything's one thing, but sitting down to dinner with them's a whole nother event.
I
What do
agree.
you think, Cliff?
But yeah, it's that time of day. I'll catch y'all.
Hey, wait. Let me extend this just 1 minute. We're not going to go long. I just want to say, hey, Jim, how close are you to Siler City?
I'm not.
Really?
You know Martinsville, Virginia? Without giving you the town that I live in, Martinsville, Virginia is the closest town.
Daggone, you right there then.
Yeah, I can be in Martinsville in 10, 15 minutes.
All right. Enough said. But I was just thinking about the Devil's Stomping Grounds right there, whatever.
Well, I wanted to go there, but see, it's privately owned. They got up no trespassing signs, and the fields around it are agriculture now. It's not a big wooded area anymore. It's
right.
It's just a patch of woods. But if I could have gone there when it was still, you know, accessible and wooded to any great extent, I would have really liked to do that. When I was about 12, 13 years old, there was a guy that would come on CB radio on Saturday nights, and he would tell ghost stories. And he camped out in the middle of the Devil's Tramping Ground, the circle there, twice. And he said one time it was fall, leaves were rustling, the clouds were blowing, hiding the moon, and the moon coming out. And it was a full moon, and it was the perfect night for something to happen, and nothing happened. They went back another time, and it was quiet. It was a little chilly, but it was just a great night to be camping out anywhere. Said everybody woke up about 2-3 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Nothing woke them up, but they all woke up at the same time. They come out of their tents because they just had an odd feeling or something, and they saw this big red glowing light coming up one of the trails toward the circle, but it was not on the trail. It was like 25-30 foot off the ground coming along those trails toward them. They just all took off running, and they said when they got in their car and got it cranked, it was at the back corner of the car, and whatever it was almost able to hold the car back from taking off.
Yeah.
And he said after that time, they went back in the middle of the next day. All their stuff was there, but it was outside of the circle. And they got their stuff together. They left, and he swore he'd never go back.
And I tell you what, if I'd have seen that after I got me a new pair of underwear.
He mentioned that, but I wasn't going to put that in the story.
Right.
You know, it was
Michael Joe Parker said that's why y'all don't catch any fish.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, the tramping grounds there, that's a very interesting history, and it's been that way. Indians have stories about that circle from before the Pilgrims landed and everything.
Really?
Yeah, it's a place that was avoided very much so. But anyway. So, yeah, Michael, I might drive by there one day, but I'm not going to trespass. I would like to see it. But, all the scientific tests they did on it, they can't figure out why nothing grows there. It just doesn't grow in the circle. So.
Interesting. I have to look into that. What's it called?
It's the Devil's Tramping Grounds. Some people call it the Devil's Stomping Grounds.
Okay.
Kind of interchangeable, but if you do that in North Carolina, it'll come up. Either way.
Yeah.
Fun.
Well, guys, it's that time. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Michael.
Man, thank you for having us.
Yeah, it was my pleasure because I had a great time. It's always fun talking to Michael.
I got a few people might disagree with that.
Yeah. What's that?
Got a full show tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a good show tonight.
Hey.
I will be in chat until the show's over, and I will catch up.
Over.
Bam! Hey, we finna get cut short. We finna get the axe.
Just in case when you get to chat, it's not there. Just saying.
It'll be there because it goes on after the show is over for just
as quick as you drop the mic, I'm sure.
No long goodbyes.
Now I know why.
Kind words coming everybody's way, I hope.
Thank you. You too.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for having me. Claude, enjoy your stay down there, brother.
Oh yes. I'm gonna stay warm if I can.
Hey, I'll check y'all later in the morning.
All right, Michael.
Kick me, Mugs. I can't find the off button, the eject button.
I got you.
Later.
Gone. Mr. Lee said, "Have a great time, Claude."
You guys, we'll be back Tuesday So have an amazing weekend.
Everybody stay warm.
Be safe out there. Yeah.
Keep in touch. You know, we worry about everybody.
Prepare while you can. You know, you're running out of time. So, but we'll see you soon. And
Prayers for everyone, for sure.
so, if you had a good time tonight, hit that like button. Hit the, if you're new, subscribe and leave comments. All right, guys, I'm babbling. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. We love you.
We
Good
do.
night.
Peace and God bless.